What's up, YouTube? It's your boy, Mr. Anderson, aka Mr. Fully Auto, back with another video. And today I'm just sitting in my basement. We're gonna talk about. Y'all know that I got the AR15, the AR rifle, but you have never seen the JTS, the AR style shotgun that I also got. So I'm gonna show y'all that today and some of the accessories and upgrades that I did to it to help me to, get better stabilized. So here we go. And if you haven't subscribed already, you see what it is already. We talk about guns, we talk about cars, we talk about vacations. I'm just a regular dude, man. Go ahead and click that subscribe button so you can stay up with all the videos, and click that notification bell as well so you can get notified anytime I upload. Hit it. First, so before we get into the actual, before I get into the actual weapons, I'm gonna go with my carry options. So how do I carry these two weapons? They're in this Lancer Tactical bag. Has it's a double rifle bag from Lancer Tactical, and it opens like this. And then it lifts up, and there's a rifle on either side. It can be a rifle on either side of it. So here's the AR and the JTS right up under it. So here's my issue. The problem I had with it when I first bought it, I only got a 36 inch. I should have gotten at least a 42, because the JTS with the original stock that was on it before I swapped out the stock, it would not fit. It could not fit in here. It was just way too long, probably about to there. So I ended up swapping out the stock, which I'm going to talk about in a second. But I know that once I do the choke that I want to do on here, it's not going to fit in this bag. So I had to get another bag for that. All right, so let's talk about the upgrades that I made to the AR since the last time we saw it. For right now, this is the AFG. That angled foregrip, I got it by Magpul. It's the same and pretty much matches the handrail, the handguard that I have on here now. But it gives me a much more comfortable grip when I'm, in the process of shooting. So the angled foregrip helps me to get my hands wrapped around it a little bit better, because I have big hands. So I get in there, put the bottom hands here and front hand here, and I'm just, you know what I mean? So it's going to help me to pull it back into my shoulder. It gives me a better, more firm grip as I'm trying to aim down the sight. The next slight upgrade that I made here to this AR is the VG6 Gamma 556 that I got. It's a muzzle and comp combination. I really like the look of that break. It gives it a very aggressive look to it, and I've seen nothing but great reviews for it, and it's said to pretty much reduce the recoil and muzzle rise to basically nothing. This is the JTS MR12 AR shotgun. It's an AR pattern shotgun. Pretty much, I wanted an AR shotgun because I wanted to continue on the same platform since I was getting acquainted with the AR platform. I wanted to keep that in a shotgun, especially with knowing what I know about the UTOS and its effectiveness. I wanted something, and this right here, I really wanted a UTOS, but this right here was about half the price. So I bought this for about $500. It's about half the price of a UTOS XTR12, which I also did a review on. If you want to see that video, go ahead and check that video out. I put a link in the description to that video as well. So what did I add to this one? This one came without the vertical grip. I added the vertical grip here because pretty much for the same reason, to be able to grip it better and to pull it into my shoulder more, to be able to control that the shotgun a lot better. I also put the magpul stock that I have on my AR, the same one. I put the same stock on here. It was a fixed stock that was on here. It was probably about an inch or two longer than this. So it didn't fit in the bag. So once I put that on there, it fit in the bag. So the JTS MR12 is a flat out beast. It's it's built on the AR it's an AR pattern shotgun. It operates exactly the same way as the AR does. As you can see here. So when I put my hands on this vertical grip, I'm not grabbing the grip here, more of a here, just have my fingers to be able to pull it back towards me and then get down on it. And then I feel like I'm very, very stable like this. You know what I mean? And then also it comes with a 5-round mag here, empty. It comes with the 5-round mag, but they do have a 10-round option available, which I should be acquiring soon. But this is a beast. I fired it at the range a couple of times, but I haven't been out to our range yet to really do our course that we've made. If you haven't seen that video, link in the description. But I can't wait to get this one out there on that range, because I mean it's pretty awesome. Like, I had to get a new buffer tube spring and all that, but it extends out to there, so you can see how big that buffer spring actually is, and how much that extends out. So it really helps if I want to just extend it out. I wouldn't extend it out that far, but you can see just how much it extends me just by doing that. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, this one's right here. This one's the one. Can't wait to get out there and shoot it. This is going to be a lot of fun. We're going to make some really good videos coming up soon out on the range with both of these guns. And I'm going to give a review of how I feel about both of the grips. I'm going to say which grip I like better. Friends of mine say they like this grip better. I think I'm going to like that vertical grip better, just because of the way it grips on that one. But they're interchangeable. So at any point in time, I can just take this one, swap it out for that one, and vice versa. You know what I mean? If I really wanted to do that. Probably won't, just buy another one if I need it. But chances are I'm going to leave this the way it is and that the way it is as well. But I think this gives me the right amount of control for this particular weapon system. And that one does as well for that one over there. But this is going to be a really good summer. We're going to have a lot of good videos coming out of these. And we're going to even try to compare the JTS to its big brother, that UTAS XTR12 that y'all saw, that I did the review on a couple years back. It's been years now, damn. But yeah, just to compare the two, to see how they operate, see if one's faster, one's more reliable. You already know, like, the UTAS XTR12 has some reliability issues depending upon ammo. This thing so far has just fired whatever I put in it. And that is always a plus, when you can just count on whatever you put in it. Just choom, 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 choom. This thing's cycling the way it needs to when you're trying to get the job done. 10-round mag for this coming soon. Then I also got the hand rail coming for the AR15. And then I also, for the Glock, I've ordered a DWS slide for the Glock. Their version of it's an I'm sorry. I ordered a DWS slide Mark II. It has, with the slide cuts on it, looks real funky, real funky. And I got it in black camo. So that should come, whenever that comes, it should look pretty good. So we'll see how that one turns out. Can't wait to really get it out there on our range in a couple of weeks. It should be in the next couple of weeks. I should be out there. We should get some shooting done. Get it down on video and get you guys to see how this thing actually operates in motion. But that's it for the video today, guys. That's the different upgrades or changes that I've done, or the gear that I bought recently. So I'm Mr. Anderson, aka Mr. Fully Auto, and I'm